Hello students, this is Jayan from EC department R.M.K. This is my third video in this unit planning, which is part of principles of management subject. In this session, we are going to discuss on decision making process. What is meant by decision? There are so many ideas would be there. You have to take the best one, best idea. That is, you have to make the best choice from the available alternatives. What is decision making? It is the process of identifying problems and opportunities to resolve the problems. Every day, in everyday situations in business life, we have to come across so many good things and also uncertain situations, difficult situations, where you have to take decisions. Decisions can be taken with experience, domain knowledge, and people involved. You have to take decisions so that more good come to more people. Definitely there will be an impact, but the impact should be very less and benefit should be more. Let's see the decision making process in the coming slide. There are 8 steps involved in decision making. First one, you have to identify the problem. In due course of action with regards to project or product development, there may be some lags inherently or apparently, but no one will discuss. In practical situations, no one will discuss about the problem. They won't tell about the problem because they want to work what they have been allotted. If they are affected, means they can come out with problem. So as a manager, you have to track the process, monitor the course of actions, review that course of actions periodically, then and there. If you are able to identify the problem, then you have to solve it. It is your duty as a manager. Your roles and responsibilities should understand the situation. You have to handle the disturbances. You have to come with a solution, solve it, and get the project success. So when you identify a problem, you have to solve it. You have to look for the opportunities to solve that problem. As a team, you have to sit together, discuss, and take decision how to solve the problem. Based on some condition, you have to establish the decision making process. Your decision making process should have some weightage for some parameters. For example, even as an individual, if you want to buy a smartwatch or if you want to buy a webcam or drone, something which is which you like, or you want to go to some shops to buy clothes, you will look at variety of things. You will choose which satisfy your need, your want, your desire. So you will give weightage to your decision making parameters. From the decision making parameters, you evaluate which is best one. If it is not available in the particular shop, you go to next shop. If the product what you like to buy, if it's not available at the current time, you have to wait for some more time, means you have to wait for 2 to 3 months, means your project get delayed. Okay, so what you will do, you can't wait for the spare parts till it arrives. You have to go for alternative spare parts. So you have to generate alternatives. And from the alternatives, you have to take the best one by evaluation process. After evaluation, the weightage, the parameters, and the criteria. Okay, all these things satisfy mostly one parameter, one alternative. That alternative would be the best one for you. Choose that one. You try to implement that alternative in your decision, as per your decision you implement in your project. Get good results. Evaluate that one, whether it is up to the mark, up to your satisfaction, up to the business objective. Then make it okay. Go ahead with the project, complete it, get success. Okay. So these are the 8 points. First, identify the problem. To solve that problem, you have to make some decisions based on some conditions and criteria. Give weightage to that criteria, and you generate alternatives. From the alternatives, through evaluation, choose the best one, implement that one, then evaluate the performance. If the decision what you have taken is effective, then go ahead with the project, get success. Okay. Say this is the decision making steps. First one, recognize the need for a decision. You must first realize that a decision should be made to resolve the issue. Generate the alternatives. Okay. If good alternatives are best means, then decision will be poor. So you have to discuss, you have to take, you have to search, you have to discuss. You should have a domain knowledge. You should have expert people in your team, so that best alternatives can be derived. Evaluate the alternatives. You have to evaluate benefits, limitations, based on the criteria, based on the parameters, based on the weightages. Do test before you implement. Do test, then you implement, then evaluate. If you are satisfied, you go ahead with it. Choose the best one among the alternatives. Implement that one. Get the feedback. Feedback is very important. Only if you get feedback, you can enhance the product. You can do some. You can include some other parameter or criteria in your decision, so that the alternative can be the best one. Then only you can be in the market. You can get good name and fame in the market than your competitor.